All right, y'all. So I was gonna do this later, but I just got off work and I'm like super tired. So I decided I'm just gonna do it now before I just like fall out from exhaustion. So it might get a little messy here. But last night I spent like the 12 hours before that getting caught up on the show All of Us Are Dead. The Netflix show All of Us Are Dead. Zombie outbreak, and the kids have to escape the school and get to safety in the military base. That show. I was getting caught up on that because they told me it's official. A new season is coming, and I just wanted to get caught up on that. But yeah, I'm caught up with it now, and let's just do a little bit of review on some of the moments and some of the characters, the interesting characters, and what I think I should look forward to in the future. So we got Gui Nam. At least I know I'm probably not. I'm probably killing these names because, well, I'm American. Okay, I'm probably gonna give these names bad, but we got Gui Nam, the bully that turned into a super zombie that could heal, scale walls, and all that other stuff. He was one of the zombies that was actually just spreading the virus, like willy nilly. Uh, Byung Chan, he is the scientist and the creator of the Jonas virus, not to be confused with the brothers, but the Jonas virus named after the philosopher. I forget his name, but yeah, the Jonas virus, the thing that caused all the zombie plague, he created it. The scientist, Byung Chan. He's the creator of the Jonas virus. Yunji, she is the bully girl in the beginning of the first episode. She was about to, off herself. She was about to just jump off the building and it was about to be over with, but the zombie virus broke out and she changed her mind. Namra, yeah, let's be for real. Namra's our favorite. Uh, Namra is most people's favorite. She is the class president in every sense of the word. She's the class president. She makes all the really, really big decisions. And she later on became a super spreader zombie herself. She's one of the special zombies outside of Guinam and Yunji. Then we got Chang San. He's one half of the guy, the bro team. But Namra's Namra's boyfriend, I guess. And Chang San would be Anjo's boyfriend. Apparently the happiest one in the school when it was all said and done. That was a sad moment. Then we got Soo Hyuk. I believe that's Namra's boyfriend, like the lead of the guys, the strongest one. He was a bully, but now he can fight really well. Well, he can always fight really well, but he was a bully, but now he's with the good people, and he was fighting off Guinam. Yeah, he's the unofficial leader of the guys. Mi Jin, she is the girl that we found, in the bathroom, and she started hanging out with the bow and arrow girl that didn't quite make it. But yeah, she's that girl. Hari, that's the bow woman. Hari, the super aggressive bow woman, she was trying out for the Olympics but didn't quite make it. She was the one that was shooting all the bow and arrows. It's that girl, the senior. Soju, that is the father fireman, the one that escaped the military base to go find his daughter, Anjo, I believe. Then we got Houston, the younger fireman, not that important, but he was there. We got G Min, that's the pessimist girl who became a pessimist real fast after she found out that her parents were dead. So yeah, that was the drone episode where they sent the drone to look into what was going on, and she found out her parents are dead. Yeah, G-Man, that's her. Uh, J Ick, the senior police guy, the detective that was interrogating Byung-chan, the scientist guy, the detective that was interrogating him. J-Ik. Nayeon, the the betrayer, the one that got the teacher offed, and apparently she just really hates poor people. And then we got Anjo, the fireman's daughter. But that's all the really main people outside of the political folks and the military people, but they hardly care. They hardly matter. But there were some really big moments that was happening in this show. Well, of course, we got the initial zombie breakout where they wheeled the girl into the school infirmary, and where she bit the nurse lady, and from that point it just spread real quick. So the initial outbreak, that was a big moment. Then we got when they was all in trying to hide from the zombies and they found a drone. We got the drone confirmation where Anjo found out her parents died because one of them used a drone to go outside of the school and see what the city was looking like and see what the campus was looking like. We found out Anjo's parents was dead. Then we got the library confrontation between I think Xiang-san and Guinam. Yeah, that was a big moment because at that moment Xiang-san used a phone and hit Guinam in the eye, and his eye just never recovered, and he was carrying a serious grudge after that. So yeah, that happened with the library confrontation where Guinam turned into the super spreader zombie after getting bit by the zombies. That was a pretty big moment. Then we got the video diary episode where they were all just sitting there trying to be quiet and trying to find out what to do with Namra since they found out she was a zombie. And they all went around and made little entries in this video camcorder for, I don't know, whoever's going to find it in the future. That was a pretty big deal for me. Then we got the betrayal. Oh, man. That Nayeon girl, the one who just hates poor people, we got her betrayal by putting the bloody napkin on the wound of one of the students who she thought was poor and lesser than, and he turned into a zombie. And the teacher went after him, and to protect her, the teacher got. Yeah. Whew. Everybody hated her after that. Then we got the Save Everyone police mission where the detective was going out with the younger policeman and he was trying to save as many people as possible. They saved a little baby, then they saved a little girl, and then they saved, I believe, a YouTuber named Orange Gibberish. But yeah, that happened. Then we got the music class fort plan. That was major. They made like a fort, a barrier to trap all the zombies in a half of the room and then sneak out the other half to make way so they can get out. That was a that was a pretty good moment. Then we got when the military got the military got seriously involved and enacted martial law. We got the class to class fire hose mission where they got the fire hose to lure them down and go into another part of the school where it was safer. We got the cell phone mission where they had to find a cell phone to call the police, who didn't believe them at first until they started get a lot of calls. Then they started believing. Then we got the younger officer who they thought betrayed the detective, but he came back with a bus. So you got the bus save mission when he saved the detective in Orange Gibberish. Then we got oh man, as much as we hate Nayan for her betrayal, it was really sad when she started seeing visions of all the people that she got in trouble and she started crying. And oh, I didn't like to see that. I mean, I didn't like that girl, but I don't want to see her suffer or nothing. And then Gui Nam came in and just like drained her dry. Didn't even turn her into a zombie or nothing like that. Just drained her. That was sad. That was sad. I didn't like to see that. Then we have Yoonji, the bullied girl that turned into another super spreader, and she doesn't turn people into like halfway sentient zombies like Namra. No, she just makes regular old zombies. The bullied girl makes regular old zombies. She became a super spreader, and she went to the military base. They picked her up because they couldn't tell that she was a zombie, and she started infecting people at the military base. So that was a whole deal. Then we got episode 10, Group Convergence, where the girl that likes to get high and two people that were shooting bow and arrows and the big kid, they reunited with the main group, and that was major. At least I think it was. Then we got the ball pit cage escape plan, where the converged team decided to tie all the ball pits together and push through to the escape door, but they were having a tough time. They lost the kid with the glasses that episode. That was pretty sad. The girl that likes to smoke all the time, she was sad about that. So that's when what's her name? Anjo, she got reunited with her dad before, she met her dad for just like one day before he sacrificed himself to let the kids get out ahead. Yeah, the reunion between Soju and Anjo, that was a big moment for however long it happened. Then we got Chung San making the ultimate sacrifice, the I'm the happiest guy in this school episode. That really hurt a lot of people when he did that. But he made the ultimate sacrifice and lured all the zombies into a trap where they all fell into a pit. And then after they fell into a pit, that was the last match between Changsan and Gui Nam. And Changsan took Gui Nam with him down into the pit right before the target bombings from the military to take out all the real zombies. They got them all in large groups in stadiums and buildings, and they just started dropping bombs to get rid of them. And then we had the last brawl in the city that I think a couple people got lost in that one too. Whew, it was a lot. And then after that, Namra couldn't take it anymore. She felt herself slipping away. She felt all the sentience slipping out. So that's when she ran. And then we got the last meetup when all the kids got to the military base, and it was just like a few months after that. I think it was like 4 months after that, I believe. And then they saw a fire being set in the distance, and they decided to go where the fire was to see who set the fire. And that's where all the core meet up. All the core kids went to meet up, and that's where they met Namra for the last time. And she said, "Oh wow, I found other people that are sentient zombies, kind of like me. And I can't be with y'all. I have to show them the way." And then she just disappeared into the night to find more like her and train them on how to cope. But those were all the big moments and stuff. But it said it's official. There's another season coming, so I am really, really freaking excited to get confirmation that first of all, Guinam is dead. To see if the head of the guys, the main guy, gets together with Anjo. I mean, cause her boyfriend's gone, so maybe they'll get together, or he stays loyal to Namra, which is what I'm hoping. I hope he stays with Namra, and most of all, what the heck was Namra doing in those woods? I would like to see that. I'd like to see what Namra was doing in the woods and how she was fighting these other sentient zombies like her. So, yeah, I'm really, really looking forward to season 2 of All of Us Are Dead. I am so psyched for that, especially for the Namra stuff and the other guy. If he's gonna stay with Namra or is he gonna move on with Anjo? So yeah, I'm pretty freaking excited for that. Can't wait for a season 2 of All of Us Are Dead.